Greetings, Loco families, fans, and friends, and welcome. Today is Friday morning, January 26, 2024, and we're here in Cheyenne, Wyoming at Cheyenne Ice and Event Center, where the Lafayette Locomotive 16U AA team is facing off once again against Team Wyoming, travel team from Wyoming. Pretty good team. They actually beat us last night. If you missed the overtime, the game did go into overtime, 3 versus 3, 5-minute sudden death overtime, and Wyoming did get a goal about 2 minutes into the OTs, came up with a win. So we'll be looking for a little revenge this morning. Stay tuned. Puck drop coming up momentarily. Loco's starting line out there, Sagey at center. He has Owen L to his right, Oscar to his left, Russ and Jacob on D. Looks like this Wyoming team is a little short on the bench. They only have 4 extra skaters over there. Many of them have driven further than Loco team has to get here. They come from all over the state of Wyoming. Wyoming icing. Loco not able to keep that in. Wyoming from up high, shot deflected wide. Sage around the other side to Oscar. Push it back to Callan. Callan over to Matt. Up to Colby. Colby passed far side over to Oscar. He's able to get there. Oscar driving toward the net. Oh! Shot on goal. Oscar save. Wyoming goalie. Wyoming picks it up, keeping their zone. Loco have Danny, Colby, and Oscar out there. Wyoming now on the attack. Pass intercepted by Callan. Wyoming takes it back. Back behind the Loco net. Taken away by Callan here. Callan pass up to Colby. Picked up by Wyoming. Callan picks it up deep in the Loco zone. Gets it over to Matt. Matt's going to skate it out. Makes the red line, dumps it down deep in Wyoming zone. Loco will get a line change. Loco have Danny, O&P. O&P on the back check here. Wyoming now on the attack. Broken up by looks like Matthew there. Wyoming shot from the high slot, wide. Picked up by O&P over on the far side. He's going to skate it out. He makes the red line, gets it up to Zach. Tinley back to Matthew. Matthew over to Remy here. Up to Zach. Zach able to get it back down deep in the Wyoming zone. Puck pops out over the glass. It's going to be a stoppage of play here. Loco have a new player out there, number 39. I'm not familiar with who that is. He's going to take the draw here. He's got Tinley to his left and Zach to his right. Name on the jersey is Aiken. So we'll go with that today. Picked up by Aiken, back over on the far side, taken back by Wyoming here. Wyoming from up high, shot broken up by Aiken. From the circle, shot on goal, Wyoming. Loco able to clear it. Loco get a line change here. Local line out there, Ben, Drew, Jack. Pass broken up by Drew. Jack able to get to it, gets it on goal. Wyoming goalie is going to cover. Ben will take the draw for Loco. He's got Drew to his right, Jack to his left, Russ and Jacob on D. Wyoming able to break out on the rush here with some speed. Broken up by Russ. Shot hits the post. Wyoming over the far side. Shot broken up by the Loco. Picked up by Drew here on the near side. Drew able to skate it out. No one there for the Loco in the neutral ice. Wyoming takes it back. Russ battling Loco. The Wyoming centering feed. No one there. Jacob battling. Jacob takes the puck away. Back behind the Loco net. He's going to skate it up. Jacob. Oh. Taken away by Wyoming. Shot. Close range. Henry's in goal for the Loco today. Loco able to clear that. Loco going to be able to get a line change here. Wyoming back on the attack. Shot wide. Wyoming. Centering feed for Wyoming. Picked up by Oscar. He's going to skate it out. Shot on goal, Oscar. Wyoming picks up the rebound. They're going to clear it up the glass. Picked up by Callan here in the neutral zone. Callan now over to Matt. Up to O&L. He's able to get to it. Icing waved off. Wyoming able to clear. Picked off by Seiji now. Turns it around. Pokes it down deep in the Wyoming zone. Back behind the Wyoming goal. Seiji. Over to Oscar. Centering feed. Oscar to O&L. Shot on goal from the crease. Stretch pass Wyoming. Oh, broken up by Matt here in the neutral zone. Almost a breakaway. Wyoming able to get it deep down to the Loco zone. Picked up by Matt now. Matt up to O&L. O&L back to Danny. Danny now on the attack. Nice move. Oscar centering feed. No one there for Loco. Wyoming's going to skate it out. Dump it down in the Loco zone. Picked up by Callan in the near side corner. Callan over to Danny. Danny, oh, down. Back to Callan. Taken away by Wyoming. Shot on goal from wide angle. Wyoming picks up the rebound. Not able to keep it in. Oh, geez. Tackle by O&P is going to draw a penalty here at neutral ice. So Loco going to be on a PK now. Wyoming has a pretty good power play. They got their only goal the regular time yesterday, late in the third period on a power play goal. They won the game in overtime, 2-1. Wyoming wins the draw. Shot blocked by Remy. Another shot from the circle. Save Henry. Another shot from the circle there. Wyoming picks up the rebound. Wyoming getting some shots. Centering feed taken away by Aiken. He's able to clear it. Aiken, number 39 for Loco, is a new player today. Wyoming here on the rush with some speed. Centering feed. Wyoming shot on goal. Save Henry. Loco have O&L. Another centering feed. Not able to get that pass through. Loco will clear that. Loco have O&L, Oscar, and Remy and Matthew out on the PK. 40 seconds left in the Wyoming power play. Local penalty. Picked up by Remy. Fires it down on goal all the way down. There's no icing being called on penalty kills today. Wyoming back on the rush here. 20 seconds left in the Wyoming power play. Driving toward the goal. Shot on Goal, Wyoming. Another power play goal. With 13 seconds left in the Loco penalty. Wyoming gets a power play goal, goes up 1-0. 5 minutes, 40 seconds left in the first period. So both teams at full strength. Ben will take the draw for Loco. He's got Drew to his right, Jack to his left. Jacob and Russ on D. Puck free in the slot. Save, Henry. Ben. No icing. Picked up by Jacob. Pass up to Drew. Jack battling over the far side corner. Wyoming comes up with it. O&L now on the attack. Drive, backhand shot on goal. O&L. Picked up by Callan. Over to Matt. Just under 4 minutes left in the first period. Loco down by 1. Oscar on the attack. Shot. Goal! Oscar from a wide angle on the far side. Beautiful shot off left side. Loco tie it right back up. 3 minutes, 45 seconds left in the first. Scores 1-1. Though the clock is not showing it. Matthew up to Colby, or O&P rather. O&P now gets it past the red line, dumps it down to the Wyoming zone, gets chased. Colby now. Back behind the Wyoming goal, taken down. Wyoming takes the puck back. Stretch pass, breakaway, Wyoming, goal. Wyoming goal. 3 minutes, just over 3 minutes left in the first. Wyoming takes the lead again, 2-1. Aiken will take the draw for Loco. He's got Tinley to his left, Zach to his right, Jacob and Russ on D. Wyoming takes it off the face-off there, broken up by Russ. Russ up to Aiken, or Zach rather up to Aiken. Russ now. Russ over to Zach, far side. Zach, shot on goal. Kick save, Wyoming goalie. Puck bounces off the glass. Wyoming goalie able to catch that. Loco, we're going to get a line change. Ben, Jack, and Drew out there. Russ and Jacob on D. Jacob pass, able to clear it. Wyoming intercepts, dumps it back down. Loco zone, picked up by Remy. Remy, pass to Colby, intercepted. Colby able to get it, or Jack rather, able to get it back. Wyoming pass, clears the zone all the way down. It's going to be a Wyoming icing with just under 1.5 minutes left in the first period. Wyoming up 2-1. Local line out there, Seiji at center, O&L, right wing, Oscar left. Matt and Callan on D. Matt dumps it down deep in the Wyoming zone. Oscar gets chase. Wyoming able to retrieve it. Cycles it back. Wyoming now on the rush here. Drop pass picked off by Oscar. And now Matt. Over to Cal on the far side, gets by him. Picked up by Wyoming up high. Intercepted by Oscar now. Oscar back on the attack. Oscar, nice move, taken down. Knocks the net off the Smorings there. It'll be a stoppage of play. Puck drop coming up here in the Wyoming zone. Puck drop coming up here in the neutral zone. There's 43 seconds left in the first period. Danny will take the draw for Loco. He wins that draw. Picked up by O&P now. O&P on the attack. Danny now over in the far side corner. Over to O&P. Got Colby. Shot on goal, goal, Colby! Danny to O&P to Colby. Loco tie it right back up. 24 seconds left in the first period. Score now 2-2. Nice passing by that line. Danny to O&P to Colby, who's waiting right there on the crease. For a Loco goal. Score 2-2. Loco win that draw. Picked up by Danny now. Danny now in the attack. Shot from the high slot on goal. Centering feed to Colby. He's able to get a stick on that. Not able to get a shot. O&P now. Back behind the Wyoming goal. It's going to be the end of the first period here in Cheyenne. We have a tie game. Loco looking pretty good this morning. Answering back both Wyoming goals. How's the feed coming in this morning? Feel free to chat. The chat is open. The YouTube chat, not the Loco Team Snapchat chat. Thanks for the feedback, Valerie, Yumi. Puck drop coming up. Sage will take the draw for the Loco. He's got O&L to his right, Oscar to his left. Dumps it down deep in the Wyoming zone. Shot on goal. Seiji picks up his own rebound. Gets it back up high to Russ. Russ back to Seiji. Another shot on goal. Seiji. Now Jacob. Down to O&L. Back behind the Wyoming goal. Picked up by Seiji. Gets it back up high to Russ. Shot. Intercepted by Wyoming. Wyoming able to clear it. We take possession here in the neutral ice. Slap shot wide. Wyoming. Jacob gets it over the far side to O&L. Back behind the Loco net to Jacob. Jacob all the way over to O&L, far side. Makes a red line, dumps it down into the Wyoming zone. Loco get a line change, as does Wyoming. Partial line change. Picked up by Callan here. Callan over to Matt in the Loco zone. Matt's pass broken up by Wyoming. Wyoming regains possession, dumps it down. It's going to be icing waved off. Picked up by Callan. Back behind the Loco goal line. Callan over to Matt. Matt's going to skate it up. Matt up to Zach. Just past him. Wyoming picks it up here with one-on-one. Loco able to clear it off the board. It's going to go all the way down. Icing waved off. Picked up by Matt Mackey here in the neutral zone. Matt wants to get it up to Tinley over here on the far side. Wyoming. Loco able to clear it. It's going to be a Loco icing. Once again, we have 2 linesmen and 2 referees out there on the ice this morning. Ben will take the draw for Loco. He's got Jack and Drew out there with him. Remy and Matthew. Jack able to deflect that out. Wyoming regains possession here in the neutral zone. Remy up to Ben. Ben attempts to get up to Jack, gets past him. Icing waved off. Wyoming up the boards here in the neutral zone, back on the attack. Picked up by Drew here. Drew able to get over to Remy. Remy up to Ben. Ben over to Jack here on your side. Jack able to poke it into the Wyoming zone. Wyoming regains possession. Center feed gets past Wyoming player. Jack's going to skate it out. Jack, Looked like it deflected off the Wyoming player there, but it's going to be a local icing. Loco get a line change. Danny, Colby, O&P out there. Russ and Jacob on D. Russ up the boards far side, picked up by Jacob. Jacob not able to pass it up to Colby. Wyoming takes it back. Centering feed Wyoming from the slot. Hits the post. Picked up by Colby. Gets it up to O&P. Now Danny on the attack. Danny, backhand shot on goal. Wyoming takes it back with some speed coming here in the zone. Goal. Wyoming, top of the circle. Wyoming up now 3-2. 10 minutes, 27 seconds left in the second period. Two on one here. 2-0 now. Oscar got it. Poked away by Wyoming defender. Oscar takes it back. Centering feed to Seiji. Shot deflected high from the slot there. Ten minutes left in the. They're doing a running clock. Looks like. Not sure why. Second period. Scores 3-2. Wyoming. It's already 5 times as many goals this game as there was for most of the game last night, where Loco was ahead up until the last 3.5 minutes of the game, where Wyoming tied it up 1-1. Seiji will take the draw for Loco. He's got Owen to his, Oscar to his left. Seiji wins the draw, shot on goal from short range. Picked up by Seiji over on the far side corner. Seiji now turns it, not able to hold on to it. Picked up by Wyoming captain here. Just skated up. Picked up by Callan now. Callan over to Matt. Matt gets up to O&L. Oh, it's going to well, it is an offsides. Loco offside. Loco get a line change. Got Aiken out there. Center, Timley to his left, Zach to his right. Matthew and Remy on D. Wyoming win that draw. Wyoming back on the attack. Centering feed, Wyoming, no one there for it. Picked up by Zach. Zach able to clear it, taken back by Wyoming here in the neutral zone. Wyoming back on the attack. Shot deflected by Remy. Wyoming regains possession here. Shot broken up. Wyoming centering feed, intercepted by Matthew. He's going to skate it up and out. Matthew now on the rush here. He's got Chinley, broke it up, poked away by Zach. Shot deflected wide. Picked up by Remy from the neutral zone. Intercepted by Wyoming. Center. Oh, good attempt by Wyoming there. Remy now chips up the boards and out. Puck's free here in the neutral zone over the far side. Wyoming poked away. Jack able to get it down deep in the Wyoming zone. Wyoming goalie up the far side's boards. Clears the zone. Picked up by, Russ now. Wyoming forechecks. Takes the puck back. Wyoming now in possession. Shot from the slot. Wyoming save Henry. Picked up by Drew now. He's going to skate it out. It's going to be a local icing. 7 minutes, 23 seconds. Now we're doing a stop clock. 7 minutes, 23 seconds left in the second. Wyoming up 3-2 over the Loco. Shot wide, Wyoming. Picked up by Jacob, gets up to Colby, able to clear the zone. Wyoming regains possession here in the neutral zone. Wyoming back on the attack, dump it down deep in the Loco zone, picked up by Russ now. Up to Colby. Colby back to Russ. Over to Jacob. Poked away here by Wyoming here in the neutral zone. Jacob gets it back to O&P. O&P, pass intercepted. Wyoming now back on the attack. Centering feed to Wyoming player in the slot. Shot high. Bounces in the back of the net. It's happened a few times last night as well with these nets here at the Wyoming at the Cheyenne Ice Center. Danny will take the draw for Loco. He's got O&P and Colby up there with him. Callan and Matt on D. Matt now up to boards to Colby. Gets by him. Picked up by Wyoming. Intercepted by O&P. Taken right back by Wyoming captain. That gets it up to his teammate here, number 15. Nice dangle move, shot. Close range save, Henry. Taken away by Callan over there, back behind the goal line. Callan gets up to Colby. Colby up the boards to O&P, over the far side here in the neutral zone, puck's free. Wyoming takes it back. Shifts it up the boards. Wyoming back on the attack. Centering feed. Pass broken up, picked up by Colby. He's going to skate it up, gets it up to Oscar. Oscar, nice dangle move. Shot on goal. Wyoming picks up the rebound. Not able to clear it. Kept in by Matt. Picked up by Oscar, down deep. Now O&L. Back to Oscar, back behind the goal line. Back to O&L, behind the goal. Centering feed, Colt to, Sagey to Oscar to O&L, able to get a shot from close range. Wyoming clears it. Wyoming now back on the attack. Remy takes that puck back behind the Loco goal line. He's going to skate it up. Dumps it down into the Wyoming zone. Picked up by Oscar now. Cycles it back to Sagey. Pokes it over. O&L to Oscar. Pass broken up by Wyoming. Wyoming takes it back. Wyoming back on the rush here. Poked away by Russ. Shot. Wide. Wyoming regains possession. Centering feed. Wyoming goes all the way back. Up high. Wyoming now driving from the circle. Picked up by Sagey, I believe. And Sagey up to Oscar. Oscar now. Oscar over to O&L. Taken away by Wyoming. Pass broken up by O&L. Aiken able to keep it in from our pilot on the far side. Wyoming picks it up deep in their zone. Zach now able to take that puck back. Zach over to Tinley. Tinley over to Aiken. Pass broken up by Wyoming. Wyoming's going to skate it out. Pass broken up by Tinley there. Wyoming regains possession here in the neutral zone. Able to get it down deep. Shot on goal, Wyoming. Zach battling over on the far side. Wyoming takes it back. Shot on goal, Wyoming. Wyoming, centering feed. No one there for him. From up high from the circle. Blocker save, Henry. Aiken up the boards, not able to clear it. Zach able to finally clear it. Wyoming now back on the attack. Loco getting a line change. Centering feed, no one able to get there for Wyoming. Picked up by Colby, or Drew rather. Ben on the forecheck. Ben, Drew, and Jack out there. Ben able to get it down in Wyoming zone. Callan and Matthew on D. Centering feed, intercepted by Drew. Now Callan dumps it down in Wyoming zone. It's going to be a Wyoming or local icing. Minute 40 left in the second period. Wyoming up 3-2. Local line out there, Danny. Take the draw for the Locos. Got Colby and O&P with him. Callan and Matt on D. Wyoming wins that draw. Puck taken away by Matt. Able to get up to O&P. O&P up to Colby here. One-on-one. Colby taken down over the far side corner. Danny now able to get to it. Battling. Got two Wyoming players. Danny able to hold on to it. Now Matt from up high. Shot a goal! Oh! O&P couldn't. He had an open net there. Centering feed. O&P to Colby. Puck's free there right in the low slot. Wyoming able to skate it out. Dangling move. On the attack, you're Wyoming back on the local goal. Callan battling. Wyoming able to hold on to it. Wyoming back on the attack. Centering feed broken up by Matt. Henry able to cover. .20 left in the period here. Wyoming still up 3-2. Look, I have Seiji out there, Oscar to his left, O&L to his right, and Russ and Jacob on D. Wyoming wins that draw. Wyoming from up high, shot broken up by Jacob. Now Seiji, pass intercepted. Seiji takes it back here. That's going to be the end of the second period here in Cheyenne. Wyoming up 3-2 over the Loco. Third period about ready to begin here in Cheyenne. Wyoming up 3-2 over the Loco. Sage takes it off for the Loco. He's got O&L to his right, Oscar to his left, Matt and Jacob on D. Jacob up to Sage here, neutral ice, gets it over to Oscar. Shot from the circle, deflected wide, picked up by O&L. O&L now back behind the Wyoming goal. Jacob now back to O&L. Jacob to Sage, goal! Loco goal! From, I believe that came from Jacob to O&L to Seiji. So Loco tie it up. Top of the third period here, 14 minutes, 36 seconds. 24 seconds into the third period. Loco tie it up. Score 3-3. Picked up by Aiken here in neutral ice. He's got Zach. Oh, shot on goal. He's got Tinley and Zach out there with him. Russ and Jacob on D. Aiken, centering feed. No one there for Loco. Wyoming able to clear it. All the way down. Icing waved off. Puck clears the zone. Wyoming able to retain possession. Wyoming driving. Shot broken up by Danny. Puck's free. Danny gets it over to Jacob. Jacob attempts to get up to Tinley. Puck clears. Wyoming regains possession here in the neutral zone. Pops it down in the Loco zone. Picked up by O&P. O&P on his knees, pops it down deep into the Wyoming zone. Wyoming stretch pass, broken up by Jacob. Nevertheless, gets down and deep. Centering feed, no one there for Wyoming. Good defense by Remy. There in the slot. Good back check, or forecheck by O&P to break up that pass. Wyoming now. Wyoming pass broken up by Danny. Intercepted by Colby. Colby centering feed in the slot. Shot. Danny. Or O&P rather. Wyoming picks up the rebound, able to pass it up and out. Wyoming now on the attack. He's all alone. Good check by Matthew over in the far corner. O&P now takes the puck back. Puck's free. Wyoming pokes it back down. Picked up by Remy here. Remy gets it back to Matthew. Matthew up to O&P. Back to Matthew. He's going to skate it up. Over to Remy. Remy up to Drew. Wyoming takes it back here in their zone. Wyoming pass broken up by Ben. Ben able to get it back down in the Wyoming zone. Wyoming chips it up and out. Picked up by Remy here in the neutral zone. Loco not able to keep that in. Ben dumps it down deep in the Wyoming zone. Picked up by Wyoming. Wyoming passes up and out. Picked up by Matt now. Matt over to Remy. Pass intercepted by Wyoming. Taken back by Loco. Drew now. Gets it back to Matt. Matt up to Ben over the far side. Ben attempts to get it down to Wyoming zone. Wyoming intercepts. Wyoming back on the rush here. Shot blocked by O&L. Bounces all the way down to the Wyoming zone. Wyoming able to clear it. Nice check by Seiji here on the near side boards. Callan now over to Matt. Up to O&L. Now O&L. Now Seiji. Oh, centering feed to Seiji. Couldn't get it out there. Wyoming now on the attack. Drops it back. Picked up by O&L. Able to clear it. Wyoming now regains possession here in the neutral zone. Backhands it down deep in the Loco zone. Just over 10 minutes left in the game. Tied up 3-3. Matt's going to skate it out. Poked away by Wyoming defender. Loco get a line change. Wyoming back on the attack. Poked away by Matt. Offside, Wyoming. Aiken will take the draw for Loco. He's got Zach to his right, Tinley to his left. Jacob and Russ on D. It's Russ up to the Aiken. Gets by him. It's going to be a Loco icing. Aiken will take the draw for Loco. Wyoming wins that draw. Broken up by Tinley there. Wyoming able to get back down deep. Centering feed. Wyoming. Pass. Gets out. Clears the zone. Wyoming able to deflect it down deep in the Loco zone. No icing. Shot on goal, Wyoming from the blue line. Wyoming controlling the puck here. Shot, Wyoming on goal, save Henry. Loco get a line change. Danny out there at center. Owen P to his left. Colby to his right. Matthew and Remy on D. Danny wins that draw. Gets it back to Remy. Remy up to Owen P. Over on the far side. Owen P's got a forecheck around Owen P able to shake him off. Gets it up to Danny here in neutral zone. Danny poked away by Wyoming. Danny gets chased. Wyoming able to take it back. Clear the zone here. Good defensive play by Matthew. Loco able to clear it. Looks free here in the neutral zone. Wyoming back behind their own goal. Able to pass it up. Intercepted by Danny. Danny's going to turn it around. With some speed. Driving toward the net. Centering feed to Colby. Shot on goal. Save Wyoming goalie. Colby able to get a couple pushes on that puck from the crease. Wyoming goalie was there. Wyoming back on the attack. Shot. Doesn't get through. Wyoming here controlling the puck here in the Loco zone. Centering feed for Wyoming. No one there for them. It's going to be a penalty. Not sure. It looks like it's going to be on the Loco. Matthew is going to go in the box for 2 minutes for holding, I believe. And the Loco will be on a penalty kill for the next 2 minutes. Wyoming power play coming up. 7 minutes, 19 seconds left in the game. Tie game 3-3. Wyoming power play. Loco PK line out there. Oscar, O&L, Matt and Callan. Wyoming centering feed. Shot from the back door. Couldn't get anything on that. Wyoming from up high. Shot. Blocker save. Henry. Wyoming picks up the rebound. Centering feed, Wyoming. Shot deflected by Oscar there, up into the netting. Minute 11 left in the local penalty, Wyoming power play. 6 minutes, 30 seconds left in the game. Score 3-3. Loco get a line change. Danny out there. Setter. Zach. Believe, no, Owen. It's Zach and Rustin. Good forecheck. Pressure by Zach. Rustin Jacob on D. Wyoming back on the attack. Crowd is yelling for the clock. It's an extended power play now for Wyoming. Scorekeeper has been asleep a few times this morning. Wyoming back on the attack here. Centering feed, Wyoming. Kick save, Henry. Cleared by Danny. Linesmen aren't calling icing on penalty kills in these couple of games up here in Cheyenne. 20 seconds left in the local penalty, Wyoming power play. Centering feed. Save Henry. Matt's going to skate that out. Oh, taken away by Wyoming here at the blue line. Picked up by Owen P. Fires it down in the Wyoming zone. And that's going to be an icing. Both teams at full strength now. The local penalty had just expired. So, local icing. And then successful PK by Loco. Just over 5 minutes left in the game. Still tied up 3-3. Seiji out there with Oscar and O&L. Look, Wyoming controlling the puck here. Intercepted by Matthew. Matthew gets it up to Oscar. Oscar's going to skate it up and out. Taken back by Wyoming here in the neutral zone. Hooked away by Seiji. Wyoming takes it back. Picked up by Matthew now. Matthew's pass. Broken up by Wyoming. Gets it over to Remy here. Remy back behind the Loco goal. Matthew back behind the Loco goal. Remy gets by him. Wyoming forechecker. Okay, Loco able to skate it out. O&L. O&L now on the attack. Center feed. Seiji. Oh, shot broken up. Sweet pass by O&L to Seiji, who was open in the slot. Pass broken up by a Wyoming defender. Bounces up in the netting. It's going to be a puck drop coming up here in the Wyoming zone. Ben and Jack and Drew out there now for the Loco with Russ and Jacob on D. Wyoming win that draw, able to clear it. Center feed Wyoming, pass broken up by Drew. Gets it up to Jacob. Jacob up to Drew. Drew makes the red line, dumps it down into the Wyoming zone. Wyoming clear it up along the board. It's going to go all the way down to Wyoming icing. Three minutes, 35 seconds left in the game now. Still tied up 3-3. Danny out there, take the draw. He's got Colby to his right, Owen P to his left, Russ and Jacob on D. Wyoming comes up with it. Wyoming stretch pass over the far side. Oh, plus it's free there in the slot. Wyoming takes it back. Pass broken up by Danny. Now Colby takes it away. Colby's got 2-on-1 here. He's got Owen P. Oh, puck's free in the crease. Owen P over the far side, tripped up. It's going to be a penalty, delayed call. Wyoming tripping on Owen P. He's getting up slowly. So Loco are going to be on a power play with 3 minutes 35 seconds left in the game. Local power play unit out there. Danny, center, Oscar to his right, O&L to his left. Seiji and Remy on D. Wyoming player leaves the ice. Not sure why. It's not the player who got the 2-minute minor for tripping. Oscar now, back up high to Seiji, over to Oscar. Oscar down to Danny, up high to Seiji. Shot blocked. Now Oscar, over to Danny. Back to Oscar, back up high to Seiji. Seiji, one-timer, Remy, wide, picked up by Danny. Center feed, Danny. Now Remy, another shot on goal. Puck's free. Oh, boy. O&L attempted to bat that puck. I believe he hit the Wyoming goalie in the face mask. Danny's take the draw for the Loco. Danny wins that draw, gets it back to Remy. Up high here. Remy, shot on goal. Glove save, Wyoming goalie. Minute 18 left in the Loco power play. Wyoming penalty. Wyoming wins that draw. Now taken away by O&L. Tripped up. Puck's free in the slot. Oscar will get a shot off. It's going to be a Wyoming penalty for another Wyoming penalty for tripping, I believe. This is going to be an opportunity for the Loco with 2 minutes and 41 seconds left in the game. We're tied. Loco going to have a 5-on-3 power play for the next minute and 6 seconds, and then 2 minutes. The next 2 minutes are going to be for the time remaining, there'll be a 5-on-4 power play. So 2 minutes 41 seconds left in the game. I believe Loco calling a timeout. Wyoming has 3 skaters out on the ice now, and 3 on the bench and 2 in the box. They're spread pretty thinly now. And mind you, there will likely be an overtime if the third period ends in a tie. That was a surprise last night. I know I lost a few viewers, but there was a 5-minute sudden death overtime. Wyoming won the game in OT, about 2 minutes into the OT. So we end in a tie. Stick around. They cleaned the ice between the second and third periods yesterday too, which they haven't done today. So I don't know what their ice schedule is looking like, but seeing that it's a Friday morning, they may have time for an overtime. So local power play line out there will remain the same. Oscar's going to take the draw for Loco. He's got Danny to his right, Owen L to his left, Seiji and Matt on D, rather. Loco able to win that draw. Seiji now from up high gets over to Matt. Matt from top of the circle, shot wide. Picked up by Oscar here on the near side. Oscar gets over to Matt. Back up high to Seiji. Over to Oscar. Shot him. Oh, just wide. Poked away by Wyoming, able to clear the puck. Picked up by Seiji here in the neutral zone. Gets it over to Oscar. Oscar turns, gets back to Seiji. Gets over to Matt. Up high to Seiji. Shot broken up by Wyoming defender. O&L gets over to Danny. Over to Oscar. 20 seconds left in the Loco 5-on-3. Seiji over to Matt. Shot. Save, Wyoming goal. He pucked free in the crease. Picked up by Wyoming. Broken up by Oscar. Wyoming able to clear it. Loco first, Wyoming centering pass. Seiji broken up on Wyoming goal. It's 5-on-4 now. Wyoming first penalty is expired. 40 seconds left in their second penalty, Loco power play. Loco controlling the puck, but not getting a lot of shots. Danny now. Back to Oscar. Back to Danny. About a little over 20 seconds left in the Loco power play. 1 minute left in the game. Shot. Seiji doesn't get through. Centering feed, O&L, no one there for Loco. Wyoming pops it up and out. Wyoming penalty, second penalty is now expired. Both teams should be at full strength. Wyoming back on the attack, 30 seconds left in the game. Shot, puck's free in the slot. Wyoming scores with 26 seconds left in the game. Wyoming goes ahead, 4-3. So unless the Loco can answer back quickly in the next 26 seconds, there will be no OT today. Danny out there, Colby and O&P, Matthew and Remy on D. Wyoming wins that draw. Remy now. So gets in the Wyoming zone. Shot on goal, Remy. Rebound picked up by Wyoming, taken back by Loco. O&P now dumps it on goal. Clock counting down. Ooh. That's going to be the game, folks. Wyoming comes up with another win in regular time. 4-3. Wyoming over the Loco here in Cheyenne. Loco's second game against the Team Wyoming travel team. Two hard-fought games. Both these teams are evenly matched. Although I would venture to say that Wyoming has probably outshot us on both games. I don't know what the shots on goal have been, but shout out to our goaltending, Henry and Nick. They've done fantastic jobs with these two games and throughout the season for the Loco. So that's all from Cheyenne. Thank you for tuning in. Loco next game will be tomorrow evening from the home ice of YMCA. I believe the game time is 6:30, but check your schedules. And until then, take care.